Welcome. This video is going to show you how to install Business Plan Writer onto your machine. The machine I'm going to install it on is a Windows 7 machine, but the process is essentially the same whether you're installing it to Vista, Windows XP or another Windows platform. Right, what we have here is the setup file. This is not the software itself, this is the setup which will stick it on your machine properly. You will get this file from the website businessplanwriter.co.uk when you buy a copy of the software, and you can either download the setup file and stick it on your desktop, which I've done here, or you can instead of clicking the save button when you get that little dialog, you click the run button and it just runs the installer and puts it on your machine properly. So I'm going to start off the process now and double click this to get it going. Now I'm not sure how much you can see here, but my computer is now bringing up a dialog saying, do I want to install the software? And because I've got a proper certificate which tells you it's not from a dodgy place, basically, I'm going to click yes. So it's going to install it, and this is the installer opening up. This is the welcome screen saying welcome to the installer for Business Plan Writer. Click on the next button. Here we have the end user license agreement. It's fairly standard stuff, basically saying well, why don't you read it and you'll find out what it says. It's fairly standard. Assuming you will be okay with it, you click on the I accept and click on the next button. This is where it's going to be installed. The default places in the program files, or if you're running Windows 64-bit, it'll be in the, well, as you can see there. But anyway, most people are fine with the default location, but if you want to change where it installs, click on this change button and move it to the place you want it to install to. Click on next again. If you want a shortcut on your desktop, you leave that as it is. If you don't want a shortcut, you click that button. But I'm going to say I do want a shortcut. I'm going to click next. It's now checking everything. It's going to be installed here. It's going to take up this much space. If you're okay with that, you click next, and it starts actually moving the files over. Now it's just about finished, and I'm going to see if I can find the shortcut. Here it is. This is the shortcut that's been put on our computer, and that's what you can double click when you want to start Business Plan Writer. Either that or else use the menu from the start menu. Now it's asking, do I want to launch Business Plan Writer on Exit? I'll say yes and click finish. The first time it runs, it takes a little bit longer to get going because it's doing some initial setting up. You may notice the second and third times that you open Business Plan Writer that it's quicker. So it is now opened and your Business Plan Writer is ready to use. I'm just going to close the mini plan, which shows you how to make a plan for your plan. Now the other thing you may notice is I didn't have to put in a software key or a registration key. This is because I have installed Business Plan Writer earlier on this machine, and my Windows 7 remembers that I've installed it and remembers the software key. If you're installing Business Plan Writer for the first time on a machine, it will ask you for the software key, and I'll show you how to do that on another video, but it's actually quite easy to do. So that concludes this video on how to install Business Plan Writer. I hope you found it useful, and good luck in your business planning.